Hey guys, it is Bizarre Individual, and welcome to the 25 days of manga slash anime. This is going to be the 10th day as I'm a day late, so we're just going to do this in one more take. Ignore the dogs in the background. Ignore the lighting, it is at night. I could have waited, but I do not have any time as I pulled an 18-hour shift, then had a 6-hour break, and then went back and pulled a 16-hour shift. It might have been the other way around, but anyways, you get the idea. So let's get started in my Shojo gap shelf. I don't, there's no really reason why I organize it this way, I just always have. It's just easier to kind of know what I'm missing that way. I put all my completed series together and then my non-completed series over here, as if I had more shelves, there would be a, like I used to have until my shelves got ruined. I had like seinen and shonen together in a gap shelf, and then I had a full Shojo shelf. But yeah, so let's just get started. And with skip beat, I got these for super cheap, and I read the first 2 volumes. As you can see right here, I have the first 2 in the omnibus. I think it's actually, no, 3 in 1. 3 in 1. So I read the first 3 volumes. Couldn't really get into it, but I was reading a lot of other things, so that might be why. Definitely want to give it another chance once I have time, as I'm beginning to see that I don't ever have enough time. But anyways, I know that these are not going to go to print anytime soon, so I do want to give them a fair chance, and it's just kind of like this is on low priority because I have 1 through 35, and this is still ongoing. It's up to, I want to say, 41 to 43 volumes, somewhere around that. But yeah, so next up, this is more of a higher priority to get, knowing that it is out of print and the later volumes are getting kind of harder to find, but I have a place, so I need to just get off my lazy butt and get them. I always do that though. I always am going through something to order stuff and then I completely forget. So this is why the shelf is here and it's actually set up, so we're gonna use it. Mariah, please stop. Mariah, please stop. Okay, so she's not gonna stop, just ignore the noise in the background. Wallflower is wonderful. It is so funny. I absolutely enjoy it. The anime, not so much, as the voice acting in it is quite irritating, but I still like it. So yeah, so it's 1 through 25, missing 26, and then I have 27, and it's like a 35 to 39 volume series, not quite sure. Next up is Anana. I have 1 through 18, missing 19, 20, and 21. Only 3 more volumes to go, and then it goes on hiatus. Absolutely love the anime. Have not read the manga, but want to. May actually do that in a buddy read coming up. Then, yeah, this is Paradise Kiss. I do have it complete. I have 1 through 5 complete. Really excited to get the collector's editions or whatever that's coming out. I am definitely going to double dip and rebuy, as that's the first, not my first manga, but early on, and I absolutely love it and really enjoy it. And it's by the same mangaka, so that's why it's together even though it's complete. Kind of like on my completed shelf, there is a couple that are not complete, but they go through with the same mangaka. So anyways, my mind's just weird like that. Since this was kind of like a smaller series, and then I still need to collect like a major portion of it, that's why the completed series goes over here. It just works in my mind that way. But anyways, next up is Ottoman, volumes 1 through 15, minus 4 and 5, and I think it's an 18 volume series. And then I do need to read this one. It's by the same mangaka, Requiem of a Rose King. And then Library Wars, I really enjoyed the anime to that, as you're probably going to hear me say a lot. Going down is a Nana pillow. Did kind of want that up there, but we'll get to that here in a second. I put the Nana there, and it's Christmas themed, so may take my festive photo in front of that. But anyways, Kiss Him Not Me, volumes 1 through 14, and I'm missing 13. Absolutely love the series. And then this is kind of Lindsay Touch Shelf. She gifted me all of these, and I still need to try these two out, as I don't think this is Shojo. But anyways, she gave it to me, so that's why it's sitting there. Love and Focus, Volume 1, and Ran and the Grey World, Volume 1. Next up is Banana Fish, Volumes 1 through 11, 13, and then 1 through 7 of the old publication by Viz, pulp edition. But yeah, I have so much trouble with this series. It's not even funny, but I want to finish it. I want to complete it. I'm actually buddy reading it with quite a few people, and I'm really want to know how it ends. There's just so many trigger warnings in it, and I'm kind of on a no buy, and I spent way too much money on the holiday sales, so this is kind of in the back burner, but that's why it's kind of hidden, because it irritates me that I can't complete it, and there's, yeah, so anyways, that's why that's there. But anyways, moving along, this is Shay's little corner, as she recommend Yona of the Dawn, and she actually bought me the first 3 or 4 volumes, and then I got the rest at Books A Million during a buy 2 get 1 free sale. And then she recommended Dawn of the Arcadia, and I went through 11 of that one. Her favorite is the Ancient Magus Bride. I got those all for really cheap. 1 through 5. I'm not majorly into it. I like it enough, but not enough to go out and buy it over other series. So if I find them for cheap, I'll pick them up. I think I'm going to try out the anime, if I can find the anime for a good price. Snow White with the red hair. Shay told me to watch the anime, and I absolutely love the anime, and I want to get the manga. I think Lindsay Touch sent me that volume. Baby and Me, that Shojo Geek sent me that. I think it's 18 volumes, majorly out of print. So I may never find it, but definitely want to try. Life, heard really good things about it, so I kind of wanted to give it another try. I actually unhauled those 2 volumes and bought them back, but I don't know. I know that they dropped it in English, so I know that it never finished in English. But I think there's 1 through 8 volumes, which they're really hard to find. But next is, I don't know what demographic this would be, but it's going on my shoujo shelf. Devils and Realist, volumes 1 through 6. Got those for cheap, and I've always wanted to read it. Beautiful guys. There you go. Black Butler, I have 3, it's upstairs, I used it for video. Do want to get that series. I enjoyed the anime, but not like as much as I thought I would, so like I enjoyed it a lot, but just not as much, so it kind of dulled it down for me a little bit. What is that? Bloody Mary, volumes 1 through 10, missing 7 and 8. Didn't hear that much good stuff about it, so kind of just put it off, but I do only have 2 more volumes to finish it. Got those all for really cheap too. Next, this is a series I would absolutely love to finish, have all the anime for it. This is majorly out of print. I have 1 through 9, 21, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 33. And I got some of those from that Shojo Geek, so thank you. My Crazy Love Story, Volume 1 and 2. Found out that those I can still get on Right Stuff, so we'll be checking that out. Do kind of want to read the first 2 volumes. Next, down here in the dock, I have 1 through 22. There's 1 more omnibus that it's in omnibus form that I will be picking up very shortly, and then that's complete. Hannah, have the anime. We'll probably watch that instead, as they're majorly out of print. Don't even know how many there are, but I think there might be 20. I don't know. But anyways, Never Give Up. That is a nostalgia series for me. Read it when I was quite young, volume 1 at least, and I think there's 8 volumes in English, and then Tokyo Popcorn Under. And then this is just here because I don't have any space anywhere else. But anyways, so that is my trying to get up without making everyone dizzy Shojo Gap Shelf, and I hope you enjoyed day 10 of the 25 days of manga/anime.